Mike Considine here from BuyHometownFirst.com, and we're in the back of Walker's Hardware in Blockhaven, Pennsylvania. I'll do a short video today because, frankly, Tom needs a little help. Cathy and Tom aren't talking to each other right now. Tom screwed up a little bit. He needs some help. Evidently, he was at a hardware show the other week, and he's seen these grills. The guy at the vendor there had a bunch of food on him. He was flipping pancakes, he was flipping eggs, and he had sausage on there and breakfast sandwiches, and it was just quite a show there. And Tom said, well, I could use one of them. I could use one of them for camp to cook on. And he knew he couldn't just buy one. He's going to have to buy enough of them. It was a hardware show. He'd have to buy enough of them that he'd sell some at the store. So he did. He put in his order and kind of forgot about it. And then a week or so went by, and the truck come pulling in, and Cathy was checking in the merchandise, and here was these grills came in. She said, Tom, where'd these grills come from? I didn't order these grills. Tom got all excited. He said, well, you should have seen the guy cooking on them. I mean, I fell in love with it. He was flipping pancakes, and he was going on and on. He said, I need one of those. Take the camp stuff. They're gas grill. They're portable. You can take them anywhere you want to take them. Cathy said, Tom, you can't even boil a hot dog without burning. How in the heck are you going to cook that much food on one of those grills? And Tom, he kind of dropped his head. Joe was telling me this. Joe was here. He kind of dropped his head and he walked away. Joe said he kind of looked like a puppy dog just got hecked for peeing on the carpet or something. So, you know, he just didn't know what to do from there. So he talked to Joe a little bit later. He said, Joe, let's just move these things. Get them out there. I want them out of here. I'm not allowed to have one. Just sell them. Get them out of the store. So we're here today to look at this grill. It's, you know, it's be good for the upcoming football season, tailgating. You know, I know some people who have Penn State bus and they put on a good meal every home football game, and something like this, a gas grill, would be great for George and them to cook on. So we have this here that someone like that would really like. And then, you know, be good because it's gas. You can take it anywhere you want camping. We have a couple camp cooks that would really love something like this. And matter of fact, I'm going to cut away here a little bit to that camp cook and that I'm talking.
I'm too sexy for my car, too sexy for my car, too sexy by far. And I'm too sexy for my hat, too sexy for my hat. What you think about that? I'm a model, you know what I mean. And I do my little turn on the catwalk. Yeah, on the catwalk. On the catwalk, yeah, I shake my little touch on the catwalk. Too sexy for my, too sexy for my, too sexy for my. I'm a model, you know.
Okay, I'm back. They were on their way. One of their famous, that was George and Craig on their famous, one of their road trips back from camp to the grocery store. Don't remember what this trip was about, but if George did the shopping, they were back trying to get one of the main ingredients that he forgot, like maybe cheese for a cheese omelet. Craig did the shopping. They were back probably trying to return a truckload of food because he buys 3 times more than what he needs. But anyway, those guys would love to have one of these grills, and some of the trips we've been on, cook the breakfast hash, different things like that. But need to come down and help Tom out because, you know, he can't boil a hot dog without burning it, and he really needs some help getting it. Hey, Tom, yeah, you're number one too, man. I'm here to help you out.
Oh, Mike, I don't think that was the number one he gave you.
Yeah, you might be right. What's the wrong finger, wasn't it?
Yep, it was.
No, I don't know. Anyway, we're here to help Tom out because, you know, I hate to see Cathy and him not talking over the grill. So, come on down here to Walker's Hardware. Take a look at these grills. And again, I'm going to cut away to our camp cooks one more time. I mean, look at these guys. They need one.
I'm too sexy for my car, too sexy for my car, too sexy by far. And I'm too sexy for my hat, too sexy for my hat. What you think about that? I'm a model, you know what I mean, and I do my little turn on the catwalk. Yeah, on the catwalk, on the catwalk. Yeah, I shake my little touch on the catwalk.
Okay. Now, I call them camp cooks, but, you know, look at those shades on that guy. He looks more like someone that's trying out for Food Network, a celebrity chef show. Anyway, they'd like to have one of these grills, I know, and you guys come on down here, and when you come in here, you find Tom, or at least say it loud enough for Tom to hear it. Say, Tom, I want to look at one of those grills that Cathy won't let you keep because you can't cook hot dogs without burning them. You know, I need to look at one of them. I'm thinking about buying one of those gas grills, portable and everything, and I could really use one. You know, just talk it up a little bit because, you know, when a man's down, you want to kick, or you want to help him out a little bit, you know. So come on in here and take a look at these grills. Again, this is Mike Considine from BuyHometownFirst.com here at Walker's Hardware. Hope to see you down there. And remember, help the local economy. Always buy hometown first.
I'm too sexy for my car, too sexy for my car, too sexy by far. And I'm too sexy for my hat, too sexy for my hat. What you think about that? I'm a model, you know what I mean, and I do my little turn on the catwalk. Yeah, on the catwalk, on the catwalk. Yeah, I shake my little touch on the catwalk. My little turn on the catwalk. Yeah, on the catwalk. Yeah, on the catwalk.